On May 24, 1819, a little princess was born at Kensington Palace in London. She was named Victoria. At the time of her birth, no one thought that this little child would one day become one of the most important rulers in the history of the British Empire. She was born at a time when the royal families of Europe were going through power, war, and political changes. Victoria's childhood was not as happy as that of other royal children. Her father, Prince Edward, died when she was only 8 months old. After her father's death, her mother, the Duchess of Kent, raised her under strict rules. From an early age, she was taught how to prepare herself as a future queen. Victoria's life was very lonely. She was always kept under surveillance. There was very little opportunity to move around on her own. But this difficult environment gradually made her a strong-minded person. She continued to learn about history, politics, languages, and royal responsibilities. When King William IV of Britain died in 1837, Victoria ascended the throne at the age of just 18. It was not easy to get such a big responsibility at such a young age. She had to lead an empire that was then known as one of the most powerful powers in the world. In the early years after becoming queen, Victoria tried to strengthen her position. She realized that just being a member of the royal family was not enough. To be a good ruler, she had to earn the trust of the people. An important chapter came in her life in 1840. She married Prince Albert. Their relationship was one of the most beautiful examples of love in the history of the European royal family. Albert was not only her husband, he was her closest friend and advisor. Prince Albert played an important role in Victoria's life. He was interested in the development of science, art, education, and culture. Their joint efforts brought about new changes in Britain. Victoria and Albert had 9 children. Their children were married into various European royal families. As a result, the British royal family was linked to many European royal families. For this reason, Queen Victoria was later called the Grandmother of Europe. But the happy times did not last long. Prince Albert died in 1861 at the age of only 42. This incident was the biggest blow in Queen Victoria's life. She was deeply saddened by the death of her husband. She wore black for many years and rarely appeared in public. Many thought that the Queen might not be able to rule as before, but Victoria gradually strengthened herself. She resumed her royal duties and continued to play a role in important matters of the country. During her reign, the Industrial Revolution brought about great changes in Britain. Railways were built, factories grew, and new discoveries began to change people's lives. Britain became one of the world's industrial and commercial powers. In 1876, Queen Victoria was given the title of Empress of India. At that time, the British Empire was spread over different parts of the world. At that time, the British Empire was spread over different parts of the world. At that time, the British Empire was spread over different parts of the world. During Queen Victoria's long reign, many changes also occurred in British society. Her era had a special influence on family, morality, education, and social behavior. This period is known in history as the Victorian Age. Victoria was not just a member of the royal family, she was a symbol of change. She showed how a leader can fulfill his duties despite personal sorrows, difficult circumstances, and political challenges. In 1897, the 60th anniversary of her accession to the throne was celebrated. This event was a grand affair. People came from all over the world to pay their respects to her. At that time, she was one of the longest reigning British monarchs in the world. Finally, on January 22, 1901, Queen Victoria's life ended. With her death, a historical era ended. She ruled Britain for almost 63 years. Queen Victoria's life was an extraordinary journey. From a small, lonely princess to leading one of the world's most powerful empires, her life was filled with happiness, love, loss, struggle, and responsibility. Even today, Queen Victoria is remembered in history as a determined woman who led a changing world for a long time. Her life teaches us that birth may define us, but it is our actions, perseverance, and decisions that make our place in history.